What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team FISHKNUCKLES YouTube channel. Today, well, we're back. First of all, I know I've been gone for pretty much. It's been a month and a day since I've posted a video, but I have good reasons. Wednesdays, we'll go over that. It's been a crazy time, but we're here, we're back, and if you don't know, the NAIC just happened. So what we're going to do these next 2 weeks to actually go over these decks that just happened at Top 8. We're going to go over the Top 8 decks from the Masters Division and show each deck every day. We're going to be explaining the decks, go over different things. So we're going to do 4 videos this week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, going over 4 different decks. And next week we'll go over 3 days, and then on Friday, if you don't know, there's actually 2 60-card decks in Top 8. Fabian and Stefan. I can't ever say his first name right. But it is Ivanov. I know that one for sure. But they play the same 60 cards. So we'll only cover that deck once. We won't cover it twice. And then what we'll try to do is next Friday is record a finals match again, which we won't tell what it is just yet. But what we're going to start off these first 4 days is cover the top 8 decks. These guys made it to top 8 and would eventually lose and not advance to top 4, but still make a top 8 at the NAIC, the biggest tournament, I think the biggest Pokemon tournament ever. I think like 1,500 Masters. It was crazy. I unfortunately did not go. I really haven't been playing Pokemon that much. Haven't really feeling the game, and like I said, I'll go more that Wednesday. Wise, I have felt this way, but we're back, and well, I guess the way we'll start off is let's cover a bunch of decks that have done very well since we haven't done that on the channel, and explain what decks are doing good nowadays. So the first one is Zoroark, Lycanroc. If I was going to go to NIC, this would be the deck I was going to play. Maybe that same 60, but this is actually who is this? Ryan. Ryan's top 8 list. Congratulations, Ryan, for playing this Zoroark Lycanroc deck. Hopefully, I got everything correct. There's not anything on like Limitless or anything just yet, or Pokemon. This is actually from the Hey Fonte Facebook page. Hopefully this is great, but let's go over the Zoroark Lycanroc deck. We know what this does. There's some new inclusions to this deck, and I still think this would be my favorite deck to go if I were going to NIC. This is the deck I would have played, but full for Zoroark, we know Trade, we know Riot is beating, same card we always had, the Buzzwole with Sledgehammer, which is a really good card, especially in the mirror match. Sledgehammer, if your opponent has exactly 4 prize cards remaining, this deck does 90 more damage, so 9, 10, 11, 12, which can one-shot a Zoroark if they do take that 2 prize cards. It's good in the mirror. You put a fighting energy on it and you start sledgehammering. You can knock out pretty much whoever you want to if you're playing against Zoroark Mirror. Also, it's really good. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 with a choice band. So it's strong in choice to do 170. If I did the math correct, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 170 with a choice band. And you can actually one-shot a Tapu Lele if you want to go that way as well. There's a 3-2 Lycanroc. We know what Lycanroc does. Has that Bloodthirsty Eyes. This is a Dangerous Rogue GX with a Claw Slash. Really good for this Zoroark. Very heavy. Zoroark was actually really heavy, and the main reason because that is like Buzzwole was really big going into this, which made Malamar really big, which made Zoroark the better play. It's basically like a rock paper scissors kind of format. Going into this, everybody was like, "Oh, Buzzwole's the deck to play. Buzzwole's the deck." Blah 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 blah. So Malamar became the best deck, and then that means Zoroark became the best deck. It's kind of this rock paper scissors kind of format kind of thing going on. We have right now. So you know, Lycanroc's good for the mirror. But we have this new Rockruff. It has 70 HP instead of 60. It might not seem that relevant, but it is, because now you can attach a strong energy to that Rockruff, and it can't be knocked out by like a Lele DCE kind of combo thing, which the 60 HP could be. But 70 HP, that 10 extra damage HP is really, really nice, and it can save you from that. And speaking of Buzzwole, we do have Mewtwo in here with that Psychic Attack, just going to punish those Buzzwoles if they do get powered up. Most of these Zoroark decks, if they're not like heavily like going to counter the Buzzwole decks, then they really didn't care about it. They're just like going to take the loss of Buzzwole, whatever. But yeah, we see the one Mewtwo. I mean, it might help you, but I feel like you'll still probably lose to like those quad baby Buzzwole decks. Maybe you have the 3-2 Lycanroc, which might be enough, but there's no Ace Roll in here, so I'm not sure how that deck kind of plays out. 3 Tapu Lele. Sorry, was it 3 Tapu Lele? Make sure I have this right. Yeah, 3 Tapu Lele. Gonna get the Wonder Tag. So 1 Enhanced Hammer, discard special energies. They are everywhere with DC and Strong Energy being almost every single deck. We got the 2 Field Blower geared to tools or stadiums. 1 multi-switch to move energy from your bench Pokemon to your active, which can allow you to get that really cool like Claw Slash or Dangerous Rogue attack out of nowhere. 4 puzzle time to reuse any 2 cards. We know this card does. And now we see these decks actually include Timer Ball instead of Eva Soda. Eva Soda was a staple. Everybody would play that card. But now with Timer Ball, you can just put the Lycanroc in your hand, and then you can actually use the ability, which Eva Soda you cannot. So really good inclusion. You do have to flip coins, which is kind of the downside. I don't know if I would pick Eva Soda or Timer Ball. I didn't really test for NIC, so I have no idea which one I would have picked. I probably would have just played Eva Soda just because I just like not flipping coins and guaranteed and just like super consistent stuff. For Ultra Ball, of course, get your Pokemon out. 2 Reverse Valley. Now, in my head, I'm trying to figure out what this kind of does, like, mathematically. Because you have the Zoroark. If you fill your bench up with the active, you do 120 plus a choice band. You do 150. With Kukui, 170, and then with the reverse value, do 180. Yeah, I get the 180, but it doesn't really hit numbers on Buzzwole, which is what I'm trying to figure out if it does knock out Buzzwole. So 180, I'm not really sure what that's relevant to. I know, like, the Kukui Choice Band is knock out Lele, stuff like that. But with the 180, I can't really figure it out. Maybe, guys, okay, the only thing I think about is it can knock out, like, baby Buzzwoles. It's because they have 130 HP, so you can, like, fill your bench up, put a reverse volley, and one-shot it, and that's how you kind of take care of these Buzzwoles. But even then, there's no Ace Rolla, so Baby Buzzwole just, like, smacks you back, and then, like, what do you do then? You're in the same situation. I'm not entirely sure. But 3 Bridget and 1 Cynthia, which is very interesting. But we're playing Zoroark here. We don't care about the supporter cards. 3 Guzma, 2 Mallow. If you know me, guys, I'm not a big fan of Mallow, but Mallow, could get you places. You can put Mallow, any 2 cards on top of your deck, and then trade to them. A really interesting thing for sure. Not interesting, it's like almost a staple nowadays. 3 in, 1 Kukui. Like I said, you can one-shot those Leles with that, which is really nice. 1 Sycamore. So 1 Cynthia, 1 Sycamore, and 3 in. So we have 5 supporter shuffle draw cards. But still, it was Aaron, right? No, Ryan. Sorry, Ryan would still make top 8. Fantastic. Can't see anything else about that. 1 choice band, which, whatever, we'll worry about it as this heavy Buzzwole meta. I got the 2 Flowstone, and the way we're going to counter these Buzzwoles is with the 2 weakness policies. People started to realize, like, hey, Buzzwole doesn't play Field Blower, so if you put weakness policy on a Zoroark, they're really not punching you for any damage, and I think this is how Ryan will end up beating these Buzzwole decks, is with the weakness policy. Weakness policy in Reverse Valley, you kind of make it where a Buzzwole doesn't really do much, and then you can just one-shot them, which is something these decks did not have before, but now have, since Ryan included these in his deck. 4 Strong Energy and 4 DC. So that's the deck. Nothing really else to really say. He didn't really post anything like, I don't know, like, his matchups. Let me make sure. Special thanks to help me prepare for tournaments. Also, thanks for Raul ready for the deck inspiration and advice. I highly recommend Raul's coaching services for anyone trying to improve their game. I'm very grateful for the opportunity and a lot from there. And he got his, I don't know if he already has his Worlds of Light. I can't do math top of my head right now. 6, 5, 4. It doesn't look like it. Looks like he was at 390 something. Maybe he was at, no, he was at 410. Yeah, he was at 410. Maybe 412. Yeah, because 4, yeah. So he's at 412. So he already had his Raiden's invite. He already had his invite. Let's see if so he actually lost to Tord in round 15. He lost to Stefan Ivanov, and then we'll lose to Tord, which is, if you don't know anything, they actually did really well. But he went 8-1 day 1. Oh, man. All right. So went 8-1. He beat Brandon Salazar, who was a national champion, Gustavo, which I think he's like a national champion as well. He lost to Pram. Pram's a really good player. He beat Ben Potter. I know Ben made it day 2. And I think Edward Kuang also made day 2 and he beat him. Yeah, so we'll go over the list. And then he would beat 3. He would beat 3 people: Adam Hawkins, Fabian, who would also make top 8, and Ahmed, who would not make top 8. I don't think Ahmed made top 8. I don't know, we'll cover it later, but here we go. Let's cover it, guys. We've been talking about this deck long enough, right? We've been here for 9 minutes. So let's play some games with this Zoroark Lycanroc. Hopefully, we know what this deck does. Basically, I just want to show you, like, this is a deck. Oh, a new versus ladder. Thanks. You see, we had the baby Buzzwole, like, from forever ago that we tested. But let's go to Zoroark Lycanroc. Let's click play, and let's play some games. I know these are probably not going to be exciting to see Zoroark Lycanroc, but, ooh, here's the top of Bulu deck, which is actually really nice because that reverse value does allow you to one-shot these Bulus. Bulu actually didn't make that big of an appearance that I know of. Maybe it made, like, top 256 or 128. I just don't know. I haven't really paid attention too closely to NIC to see what all made it, but Here we go, guys. So we get a mulligan. They did as well. Okay. Going to get some new cards. Now, the problem here is our Lycanroc are weak to grass, which is not good. Okay, we get another mulligan. Okay. It's a Golisopod deck. Interesting. Okay, maybe it's not Vikabulu like I thought it was. What else was in his hand? I don't know. Alright, so we'll see some cards coming down. Yeah, so press done, and we'll get a new hand here. Hopefully my microphone sounds good. I'm kind of worried that it's like really loud. Hopefully that's not the case. So 2 extra mulligans. We'll put the Zora down. Put down the Rockruff. It's still okay to have down. You could attach a weakness policy to it if we want to go that way. But right now we're going to Ultra Ball Kukui, whatever. And there it is, the Vikabulu. Okay, so why the Golisopod? Alright, whatever, man. Alright, so Grass Energy deactive. Okay, there's a Poison Barb. Great Ball. I can tell that Elo is not that great right now. Alright, so Great Ball for Wimpod, okay. Gotta build my Wimp. I guess we haven't played it such a long time that Elo is down in the ground right now. Okay, so Cynthia gonna shuffle, draw 6 new cards. Alrighty. So we're gonna Ultra Ball, probably discard the weakness policy, and I really want to save Kukui for next turn if we can do that. So we're gonna Ultra Ball, discard the Ultra Ball weakness policy for a Lele for Bridget, just getting that turn 1. Alright, so we got 3 of those guys. So grab the Lele for Bridget, and what I'm going to grab right now is 3 Zoroarks, just so we can try to get as much trade next turn. So grab the Bridget. I didn't even look to see if Bridget was priced. I guess I should have... Okay, Kui's in my hand. What are you talking about, Josh? So Bridget is the one choice band in here. That's okay. So the one choice band here. So we could, like, hypothetically take a knockout on the Bulu next turn. It'd be really hard for us to do that. But if we do it, we'll be in a great spot. Like, get the reverse value Kukui. We gotta get the Kukui. We don't have the reverse value. There's his own Kukui, okay. Right now, Horn Attack does not knock us out. It only does 50 damage. What is Poison Mark? We're just poison, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Grass Energy Wimpod. I am not sure what we're playing against right now, but hey, whatever. We'll take what we can get, guys. But right now, we're doing 120. There's the Horn Attack for 50. Alright, so on our turn, we get a multi-switch. We'll put on the Zoroark. We will Kukui for 2. Ooh, we'll trade, discard a Floatstone. Give me another Zoroark or something else here. Come on, man. Reverse Valley. Man, we missed the choice band. How upsetting is that? It's really upsetting to me. Alright, so we get attack, and I'm not too concerned, because I don't think he can retake or retaliate, like, knock us out next turn. Yeah, we're going to be Poison Barb, or whatever, that happens. But next turn, what we could do is Floatstone the active, retreat to Azora, multi-switch to the active, and have a new guy ready to turn. We can also send the Lele and attack that way, so that way this Zoroark's not being threatened and knocked out, unless he has, like, a Guzma or something to bring out the bench. Which I think is a little better place. They receive the Golisopod coming down. Is the Resolute Claws one. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, there's a Poison Barb and a Cynthia. So yeah, I'm definitely going to like Floatstone retreat this turn, just to prevent us being knocked out. Alright, so there's an Ether Paradise Conservation coming down. Another Wimpod hitting the field. Okay. A Nest Ball. So you got rid of our Reverse Valley. Oh yeah, no, Reverse Valley's still in our hand. But he's still got the armor, which is going to be kind of hard to one-shot these things. A shiny Genesect comes down, which is nice because we can use Reverse Valley to knock it out. If they receive energy reload, going to move energy from this Tapu Boot. No, going to move it from the Golisopod, actually, okay. And they receive a Horn Attack for 30 more damage. For poison, so additional 10, so up to 100 damage. On our turn, let's see what we get here. So we get a Mallow. Alright, so I'm going to Mallow. So I'm gonna Mallow. I'm gonna put double Zoroark on top, so we just make sure we start drawing to more attackers. I'm going to trade away the Strong Energy, okay, because I really need the multi-switch. So get double Zoroark, put down the Zoroark. We'll put down the Zoroark. We can Floatstone, retreat into the Zoroark. We will multi-switch the DC from the bench to the active. And we're just going to go for a Riotous Beating right now. Because we take a knockout, really no need to put down, like, get rid of our reverse value. We kind of need it for later on. Maybe knock out the Genesect, like I said. So we go down to 4 price cards. We get a DCE and a Tapu Lele. Alright. So can you take a knockout next turn? Resolute Claws, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't think you take a knockout with the Resolute Claws, so that's really nice. The only problem is we can't take a knockout either. It does 130, but it does have that armor ability, which is going to be kind of annoying. So we see Sycamore. Go and discard a Ultra Ball. Go to some new cards here. Oh, man. Alright, so Max Elixir. Going to put on that Genesect. And if that Genesect gets too powered up, we might actually try to focus that this turn. Because I really don't want him to start using like that Gaia Blaster and just like one-shot us, which seems very, very scary. So I might actually try to knock that out. So Wishful Baton going to the bench as well. So yeah, I think we're trying to aim for is knocking out this Genesect. Okay, 150. Taking damage. Alright, so up to 170 onto our turn. We get a Lycanroc, which is really nice. We can now easily bring off that bench Pokemon. So we'll trade, discard the Lele, draw 2 cards. We get a DC and a Reverse Valley. Alright, so we'll trade away one of the Reverse Valleys. That's fine. We got one in our hand. We get 2 new cards. Then we see Puzzled in. I'm going to trade, discard these in as well. Alright, the problem is here is we're going to have a lot of heavily damaged Pokemon. We don't play cards like Max Potion. Then we see another Zoroark coming down. We can Mallow. So what I'm going to do is Mallow for a Float Stone. Oh wait, how many does the list play? Do we already discard them all? Let's see here. It plays 2. Can I see my discard pile? Thank you. Alright, so one there. Alright, so we need 2 cards. Okay. So, what 2 cards? So we'll grab a Puzzle and an E-Hammer. Okay. So grab those 2. We will trade away a DCE for 2 new cards, which I know is crazy, but we have a double Puzzle in hand, so bring up those 2. We will E-Hammer, discard the DC off the active. We will double Puzzle, put 2 cards in discard on our hand. We will grab the grab the Float Stone and the DCE. I kind of want to grab the Weakness Policy and then like the multi-switch, probably the Lycanroc, but I'm fine for right now. We'll put down the Lycanroc. We will bring up this Genesect. Now, I'm still kind of scared because he can easily knock that out. Remember, we are weak to grass. So, put that down. Retreat into the Zoroark. Put a DC on this new one. Reverse Valley. Do extra 10 damage. And then we will riot his beating for the knockout. Alright, so there we go. That's a pretty good turn. So, 130. We only take 1 prize card for doing all of that shenanigans, though. That's the only unfortunate thing. Man. Alright, so take a prize card here. I don't know where my opponent is right now. They're probably like upset at me or something. We could have maybe like gone for this Wimpod and knocked it out, but I was really scared of this like Gaia Blaster coming at us. Alright. Oh, maybe. Oh, do we have a Field Blower in the hand? No. Alright. We could have Mallow for Field Blower though. I don't know. So another Grass Energy, okay. Alright. So Resolute Claw. So this is actually really nice because now we can knock out this Wimpod. Alright, so onto our turn. We will, let's see. So he does 110, 130. So once again, this Lycanroc doesn't really knock out this Gliscod. So I'm going to Guzma, bring up this Wimpod, send up a new Zoroark, put a DC on this guy. We'll trade, discard the Field Blower, draw 2 new cards. We have 3 guys. If he like de-evolves us, we are so much in trouble. We'll trade, discard the Lele. We will. I think I'm just going to hold into his hand right now. I really don't want to trade any of this stuff away. So we'll take a knockout to 130. Go down to 2 prize cards. There's a Sycamore. Okay, we can trade that away next turn. We have all these trades, you know, that can really. What I'm looking for is a puzzle. I can discard this other DCE. That could be really helpful. I'm still like really scared. Like I guess like he has to knock out a bunch of claws, a bunch of people, right? So 150 with Resolute Claws. Okay, on our turn, we'll put a Strong Energy on this guy. We will trade, discard the Sycamore, draw 2 new cards. We have so much damage on our side of the field. I just don't think we're playing against like a really, like a real deck. Yeah. So trade that away. Okay. Trade away the Bridget. I wish we had the Bridget earlier. Trade away. It's actually a card you always want to discard, and there's a Strong Energy and a Guzma. We'll trade, discard the Ultra Ball. kind of keep the choice band just in case we want to go for, like, I don't know, some kind of play we want to use it. We'll Timer Ball, just play it out of our hand. It's really not useful at all. Hey, double heads. Wow. Okay, cool. So grab a Lycanroc. And do we double puzzle here, or do we just, like, take a... I think we just swing right now. No, we could have won. No, we could have won. Kikuya only does 20 more. Okay, we're good. No, we couldn't. Kikuya only does 20 more. Calm down, Josh. Calm down. Does not do 30 more. Does 20 more. Okay, we're good. We're good. Good. Alright, so Grass Change should be active. Okay. And Resolute Call. So, he's gonna take a knockout here. Going on to 4 price cards. But, we'll send up our good boy, Zoroark. We could actually go for a tricky play here. Ooh. Will he let us do this? I want to do this so bad now. Just give me, I wanted to grab that baby Boswell and swing with it. I mean, I know we had game. I don't think my opponent's playing against, like, was playing like a good deck, I guess. I don't know what they're playing. It's just, like, Tapu Bulu and, like, some other stuff. Whatever. We'll play 2 more games here, alright? So, press play. Let's go to game number 2, guys. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Can we play against a real deck? I'm not saying maybe Blue Gillespot is a real deck. Maybe, I don't know. Seth Ramos. Thank you, Seth, for joining the party today. Alright, so let's see what happens. Yes, McCall has. Alright, so we won the coin flip. That's fantastic. We are playing against a fighting deck, so his weakness policies are what's going to come in clutch. But, ooh, we start Boswell, which is actually okay to start in this matchup, because I don't want him to knock out a Zora turn 1. Or, yeah, I don't want him to knock out a Zora, so I want to keep it, I want to keep him. So put down the Boswell, okay. Press done, whatever. We'll pray up. Don't want to put down the Lele. We're going to use Lele 1 attack for 2 Zoras and a Rockruff. Ooh, he also starts the Lele, which is not really that good of a card, especially when we play one of them. If he is playing what I think he's playing. If he's playing Boswell Garb, kind of weird. I don't know how the match goes with us, but we'll find out, right? So Bridger, grab 2 of these and 1 of these. Alright, so we're looking good. We're looking great. Looking good. Flowstone, 2 DC. 1 DC is prized. Don't care too much about it. It's our multi-switch prize. It is not prized. And we have 2 blower. So we're going to grab these cards. Seem pretty nice right now. And I'm just going to press done. Yeah, we'll just press done. Alright, so under opponent's turn. Okay, going to draw a card. Usually a good thing to do. Now, I mean, I don't know what he's playing. Is it the Boswell GX Garbodor deck? If it is, I don't know how the magic goes. Alright, so it's Boswell GX, which makes me think he is playing the Boswell GX Garbodor deck. Oh, it is. Alright, so Mysterious Treasure, which is a card we really haven't seen too much on this channel because I've been slacking. But if you discard a card from your hand, you can search deck for a Dragon or Psychic Pokemon, which mostly got a Trubbish. Ta-da! Alright, so fighting into Boswell, fighting for about 2 of the Boswell as well. Lele, gonna Wonder Tag, probably grab a Cynthia or a Sycamore. Really, no need in here. I guess you could in if you really wanted to. Lily, even better. I like that play even more. Again, Lily for 7, drawing up to 8 new cards if it is your first turn. And guess what? It is their first turn. Alright, so we see a Lily here, gonna draw some cards. Now, one card that I'm going to forget about a lot is good old what is it called? Oh, I'm going to forget the name of it. B-String. I'm going to forget a lot about B-String. These new cards that I really haven't seen is what's going to kind of scare me. Just going to let you know. So what do we do here? That's the question. Like, how do we handle this situation that is in front of us? Do we go for DCE Reverse Valley in play and hope to hit a weakness policy and a float stone, or do we Sledgehammer here and just do like 50? We could hit a Choice Spin 80, which allows a 2-shot it, but then he can knock us out. We could put a Fighting Energy on the Rockruff. We could put a DC in this guy, hit a Lycanroc, bring up this guy, take a knockout, get his Gargoyle offline. There's a lot of different things we could do here, which is the upsetting thing. Don't you rush me, Pokemon. I'm thinking right now. I like the DC on the Zora and inning play. I'm going to put down the Reverse Valley as well. It really doesn't really matter too much in this situation. And we'll play in, I don't think he plays Baby Boswell. I think he's playing this heavy build instead. And we hit the Time Ball, so now it's time to see, hey, Timer Ball, buddy, do you work? Are you good? What are we doing here? Tails And heads. Alright, so we will grab a Zoroark, okay? So grab the Zoroark. We'll put down the Zoroark. We'll evolve the Zoroark into Zoroark. Okay, and that's a good card to do here. We're going to trade. I'm going to discard a Mallow. We'll discard a Cynthia. Discard Cynthia. I'm going to keep the Mallows for next turn. Okay, so we'll have the hard pass here. A little upsetting. That's a little upsetting. I'm not going to lie to you. Especially if he gets off this Garbotoxin Garbodor. Okay, strong energy Buzzwole. And there's an in. Okay, so let's see. The big question here is, does he play Field Blower? If he does play Field Blower, then that's good. That's really good for us. Okay, so there's a Guzma and a Bridget. Does he find a Floodstone? Now, we can knock out this Garb, which is nice, because I think we don't hit the Beast Ring thing just yet. So I'm going to Guzma break out the Garb and take a knock on it. We do 100 damage right now. Oh, pass. And we have Mewtwo in hand, which is great. Ooh, so we'll trade, discard the Bridget, draw 2 new cards. Come on, let me find out the Zoroark here, buddy. Let me find a weakness policy Zoroark. Oh, man. Okay, so put a strong energy on the Rockruff. Well, Mallow. Alright, with Mallow, what we're going to do is put a DCE on top. And another Zoroark. And you might be thinking, what's the point? Oh, no. Oh, no, Josh. You're going to Guzman's turn knock out the Garb, and you didn't do that. Well, mistakes were made there, guys. Mistakes were made. I saw the Mallow, and I just got so happy. I was like, oh, we got this. Okay, so what we're doing instead is Floodstone this guy. I think we're still okay here, though. We'll retreat into the Zoroark. We'll swing for 100. This is actually fine. This is fine. This is fine. We got this. We got this. Because if he, like, puts 300 in a Buzzwole to try to one-shot us, and Mewtwo hits him back with a Psychic for the knockout. Alright. So this is fine. This is okay, I think. Maybe? I don't know. So there's an N. Okay. Alright. The question is, play Mallow weakness policy. Hey, there's the card we need right there. Right there. That's what we need right there. Okay, so let's see. What does he find here? Can't believe I talked about knocking the Garb. Like, I was like, oh, we're going to knock out the Garb this turn. We're going to knock out the Garb, so he can't do this. And guess what? He did it anyway. I told him not to do that. I said, please, mister, don't do this to me. And guess what? He still did it. Now, the good thing here... Okay, so onto our turn. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're still... Oh, we're so good. We're so good. We're so good. So good right now. Alright, so we can't mess this turn up, Josh. We got to make sure we play this flawlessly. So we're going to Field Blower. We're going to get rid of the... these two. Seems pretty good. Okay, we're going to trade... discard a Ultra Ball. We're not going to play Mallow this turn. Look, I know you've seen the Mallow again, Josh, but we're not going to play that right now. Okay. So we're going to Ultra Ball, discard the Strong and the Mallow. We're going to grab a Lele for Guzma, bring up the Garb and take a knockout. I think that's the best play here. So grab the Lele, put that in the Lele, use Wonder Tag. Yes, we'll search for a Sporter card. We'll grab, yes, we'll grab a Guzma. We'll bring up that bench Garbodor, and I think this is the best play we have here. So Guzma, bring up the Garb, send up our Buzzle with the Floodstone. Weakness policy, retreat. And take a knockout with the Riotous Beating. Alright, so there we go. 130 damage. Go down to 5 prize cards. Alright. We get rid of that Garbotoxin on the field. And a Floodstone for next turn if he does somehow manage to take a knockout. Now, here comes a Buzzle with a strong energy. Now, he could still go for the Absorption GX, which will knock us out. That is 100% correct. But we have the Mewtwo. We got double puzzle in hand. There's a Beast Energy going to be active and a Field Blower. Get rid of that. This is a knockout now. Jet Punch 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 160. It's not a knockout just yet. It is very, very, very close though. Alright, so he discards those two. Okay. Alright, so Psychic 20, 40, 60. So he needs one more energy to actually take a knockout. Now, we could just go Lycanroc and take a knockout as well. Like, we can use that Dangerous Rogue GX. There's a Jet Punch, actually. So, not enough for a knockout, unfortunately, for opponent. So, 160 and 30 to that guy. So, on our turn, okay. So, get a Lele, okay. So, we get double puzzle here. So we have 50 HP left. Okay, so I'm gonna trade this card, the Tapu Lele. Okay. So in Kukui. We could double puzzle for a strong energy and Ultra Ball. Then absorption might knock us out. It will knock us out. Is that 100% correct? It will knock us out, Josh. We got Flowstone here, so we get double puzzle here. Okay, so we'll grab double puzzle. Yes. We'll grab. We could grab Timer Ball and kind of risk it here, because if we flip double heads, we get 2 Pokemon. Man, do we risk it? Do we risk it for the biscuit? I think we have to. We have to go for a motto. We have to risk it to get the biscuit. So grab these 2. Okay. We were Timer Ball. Please give me double heads. Yes! Alright, so grab a Lycanroc and a Zoroark. There we go. That's 2 good cards we would need right there. So we'll put down the Zoroark. We'll say no to Bloodthirsty Eyes. We'll say no thank you. We'll put down Zoroark GX. We'll Floatstone the active. Strong Energy this guy. We already traded that guy. We'll trade... discard the N, because we could Kukui plus Mewtwo for a knockout as well. Alright, oh, there's a DC for next turn. And right now we will go for that Dangerous Rogue GX, doing plenty of damage. Oh, actually, we needed the Strong Energy. I thought there was 4 there. There's only 3. That was also, I was almost misplayed, but the Strong Energy. Woo! Alright, so there we see a B-String. Here we go. This is the B-String mode I was talking about. He has exactly, we have 3. B-String is only activates when you have 3 or 4 prize cards remaining. He has 3. We have 3. He can do his B-String shenanigans. But, next turn we have Mewtwo and Kukui, which can knock out his Buzzwole. Alright. Now, he could, like, maybe bring up a Zoroark and knock out one of these guys. This guy has 50 HP left. There's a fight he's going to go to the Lele. Does he have an N? And that's the question. And no, just Absorption GX for the knockout. But our turn's going to look really nice here. So we'll send it the Zoroark. Let me make sure I did the math right here, guys. 20, 40, 60, 80, plus the... Oh, my goodness. And the Choice Band as well. I'm going to say the Choice Band, since you only play one of those. I'm going to put... it doesn't really matter, does it? No, we're just going to play down everything. We're Kukui, draw 2. And there's victory. Alright, so you pretty much saw the writing on the wall. We would have knocked out the Buzzwole. I was going to Kukui DCE, Choice Band the bench Zoroark with nothing, with that floats or anything. Just in case he end us, we have like more outs to draw anything. So there we go. We beat Buzzwole, which is like, you know, oh, you know, Buzzwole's your outlaws, blah, blah, blah. But weakness policy, all that kind of good stuff. Lycanroc putting in work. We kind of messed with that one turn a little bit to where we Mountload instead. But hey, whatever. We still found a Guzma the following turn to knock out that Garbodor. And once he got rid of that Garb, his deck's really... I mean, it's still good, don't get me wrong, and he did play Field Blower, which could get rid of weakness policies, but when he got rid of a weakness policy, he didn't even take a knockout, so, like, realistically, it wasn't that worth to play the Field Blower that turn. He should have waited one more turn, and then maybe he could have done the Field Blower shenanigans to get rid of weakness policy. But we are going to game number 3. Let's see, we're looking for an opponent now. Hopefully, we play against another meta deck. We have done well so far, and we'll see what happens in game number 3, guys. Alright, so... we are playing against Lapras, 1-3-1-1-3-1. Looks like another Buzzwole deck. Once again, I'm okay with this, I think. With the weakness policies, I think we do have a fighting shot. Get it? Fighting shot, because when it gets fighting Pokemon... Y'all miss me. Okay, on to game number 3. We'll see what happens here, guys. Alright, so I'm excited. We're doing good. We're 2-0 right now. This is day 1 of playing top 8 decks. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more days of doing this. I'm excited. I'm excited to play some of these meta decks that are new. I haven't really played Pokemon at all, like in forever. Like I really haven't. All right, so we're calling the coin flip. They're calling the coin flip. Not us. This dang. I gotta look, guys. This man wants to donate me some money so I can buy like a decent green screen. That'd be great. Like the one PewDiePie has. We watch shout out to PewDiePie. Sponsor. But, we're playing against... Okay, so I'm going to start Buzzwole here. If it's another fighting deck, I don't want my Zoras, once again, to get knocked out. I want to save them. I want to protect them at all cost. We do have the weakness policy, but I'm not going to... we have double Zora as well. Part of me just wants to kind of hold onto his hand and see what happens, but then part of me wants to not, because I want to find more Zoras and a Rockruff and stuff like that. So we're probably going to end here. I'm trying to find a new hand here, and we'll see what happens. This is most likely the Buzzwole Auxiliary thing, Bobber, that like has done fantastic. Yeah, so we'll see. Oh, I was wrong. Alright, so we're going to go for in here. I don't want to play these cards. I just want to hold on to them. Okay. Huh. So I'm just going to press done right now. Really nothing we can do. The worst thing is he like Guzma's brings up a guy and takes a knock on it. That'd be probably, that's the worst thing that can happen here. We did have the weakness policy, but I wanted to hold on to it, of course. Yeah, so we'll see what happens in this turn. What is the It's really weird that his name is Lapras and he's playing a fighting deck. Like, he's not playing... I mean, there was water. Maybe there's a Lapras in his Buzzwole deck, and, like, that's why his name was Lapras, because he includes one Lapras in his deck. But that'd be really weird. I don't think Unit Energy has fighting and water on it. So, see, Max looks at Choice Band, okay? What else we got here, bud? What else do we got here? Do you have a Guzma? Yeah, you do. Alright. Now, the good thing about this is, I mean, does he have an energy attachment for turn? That's the next. Does he have? Okay, so he does not have an energy attachment, which is good news for us. Alright, so 30, so 60, 30. Okay, alright. So it goes down to 5. Now, the scary thing is, if he takes a knock on a Zoroark, this Buzzwole never activates. So, okay, put down Zoroark. We will bridge it here for Zora, and Rockruff, okay. Put a DC in the active. I'm going to trade, discard the Reverse Valley. I want to keep, we could maybe discard the multi-switch and like drones and stuff. We already played a sport card. So we will just go for a Riotous Beating for 100 damage. Now, this will allow us to knock it out next turn. And, let's see, Jet Punch right now is a 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 120. Strong Energy, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Strong Energy will not knock us out either. So E-Hammer, discard the DC out the active. Okay. Alright, so Cynthia. Man, I hope we top deck like either a... I don't know, some good stuff. I kind of want to use Mallow, right? There's a lot of stuff I need with Mallow, though. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of stuff I need. Now... we could just Mallow for 2 Zoroarks and just like start trading and like just get like really set up. Oh, there's a Red Rock. Is that enough for knockout now? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 140. Okay, Buzzwole. Don't care about that card. I mean, I kind of care about it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Kind of care about it. Okay. So Jet Punch here. Alrighty. So 1630. Well, we're gonna double evolve our guys this turn. So we're gonna do Mallow for double Zoroark. Alright. We will trade, discard the Cynthia, draw on double Zoroark. We'll put down Zoroark. Alright. We'll trade, discard the Enhanced Hammer. Weakness policy. Weakness policy is really not going to save us right now, but I'm going to hold on to it for next turn. We'll trade, discard the multi-switch, okay. So, Floatstone and Guzma. Now, we can Floatstone and send up the Zoroark with no damage on it, and weakness policy. Absorption does 40, so does 200. It doesn't knock us out. Well, the Red Rocket does knock us out, actually, so... I'm going to Floatstone this guy. Retreat to the 30 damage one. Weakness policy. And DC it. And take a knockout that way. Yeah. Now you might be saying, why did I do the 30 damage one? Because I want to clean Zoroark after this one. I want to super clean Zoroark that like really is raring to go. And I think that's why I'm going to do that play instead. Red Rock has 180. So what we could do is go for that Reverse Valley, Choice Spin, knockout on this Red Rock. Now, this is his base ring turn. Now, he could have 2 turns of base ring, which is very scary, and that's what I'm most scared about right now. But he has to knock out this Zoroark. He needs to find He's got to find some way to get rid of this weakness policy. He can swing around. Do 140, 150, 70 right now. We're strong to do 180. That's 190, actually. There's a lot of stuff that can happen right now. So, Floodstone the Regirock, okay. There's a Cynthia, so he's going to shuffle draw 6. Man, if he misses the Beast Ring turn, I'm going to be so excited. Does he hit a Beast Ring here? Does he find the Beast Boys? Now we have double puzzle, we have reverse valleys, we have a lot of way to deal with this puzzle. So there's a max elixir. It's not a Beast Ring. I think if he had Beast Ring, he would have gone crazy this turn. I think he would have gone like just gone off. But I do not think he has that. So puzzle coming down, okay. Now I'm actually going to knock out this Deontay this turn right now. I think that's the best play, unless we can somehow go for the knock on the Regirock. Which if we can knock out the Regirock, that's what we're doing. If we get the Regirock, if we get the Kukui, Choice Band, Reverse Valley, I'm knocking out the Regirock 100%. We're getting him out of the Beast Ring road, because remember, Beast Ring is 3 to 4 prize cards. If we just knock out the Deontay, it does get rid of like a lot of damage modifier. But we'll see. He hasn't found a Remoraid yet either, so Floatstone that guy. Okay, Buzzle doesn't take a knock on this guy either. So he's, what? Are you kidding me? Okay, so will Feelblore get rid of 1 and 2? Oh my goodness. If we get this, I'm going to be so ecstatic. Okay. So we can trade, discard the Rockruff, draw 2 new cards. Alright, so get a... Oh, man. Alright, so we'll trade, discard the Guzma. Please let me find... Is Choice Band even in the deck? Woo! Alright, so we'll trade, discard the Ultra Ball, and we have the knockout on this. Wait, no, we need the Reverse Valley. Okay, we got it. I was so scared for a second. So I'll put 2 cards, discard on hand. I should have Feelblore my own weakness policy. But it's not going to matter. I don't think it's going to matter. So I'm going to get... Hold on. I got distracted. Alright, so let's see. We need Kukui, which is what we're going to get with the Lele. We're going to double puzzle for the Reverse Valley. I should have played Kukui first. And the Zora. Or do we Feelblore? No, we can't... Yeah, we'll grab these 2. Alright. We will Lele Wonder Tag. Yes. To grab a Kukui. Alright. Why did I even grab the Zora? That was pretty dumb of me. Alright, Kukui, draw 2. Reverse Valley for the Dark. DCE. Choice Band. Retreat into the Zoroark GX. And we will riot his beating for the knockout to 180 damage. Wow. Alright, so. Oh, one thing, guys. Hello. Hey, Princess. Hello, can you hear me? Princess. She can't hear me. Can you hear me? Okay. I don't know. But I had to call you back here in a second, okay, love? I'm in the middle of recording a video. Say hi to YouTube. It's okay. I got one turn, okay? I love you. Bye. Bye. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, so, what I miss? So, he can't, does a Beast Ring turn. He can't knock out, I don't think he can do anything. Like, I think we got this game. So, Remoraid coming down, don't care about that card. We can just bring it up. Yeah, I mean, okay, there's a Brooklyn Hill, which gives rid of the Reverse Valley. I still don't know why I grabbed the Zora. I should have just grabbed, like, I don't know, a multi-switch or something, Goose, I don't know, probably something else, anything else but what I have. But whatever, it's fine. We're fine here. So, Beast Energy going to the active. Is that a knockout? Huh. Is that enough for a knockout? No. 100 to 60. Okay, so on our turn. Okay, so get a Mallow. Okay, let's see here. So I can... We haven't GX'd yet. So if we Mallow for a puzzle... Say it ain't so. Oh no, one of our puzzles surprised. Oh no. Okay, so grab Strong Energy. That's upsetting. And a Reverse Valley. Okay. So grab these two. Wow. Alright, so we'll trade, discard the Zoroark GX. We'll grab a Strong Energy. We will Strong Energy the Rockruff. Use Lycanroc, bring Pokemon on the bench to the active. We're going to bring up this, I think we're going to bring up the Deontay. I just want to get rid of it. The damage modifier, put a Float on this guy. Weakness policy, we'll put on, sure, this. I'm just trying to thin my hand out as much as possible. We'll put that down, put down the Reverse Valley so we do 10 more extra damage. It really doesn't matter that way either. And we'll trade, discard the Zora. Let's see what else. We'll trade, discard the Sycamore. Alright. And all we can do right now is Riot Speeding for the knockout. Alright, go to one prize card. Next turn we can use that Riot is beating to get a knockout on any Pokemon. There's a double puzzle as well for next turn. I was hoping we went double puzzle we went Mallow to find a puzzle and whatever. And we could have retreated multi-switch. Like I would have Field Blower my active flood. Do we have another Field Blower in the deck? Did I mess that up? Can we have one that turn? No, because the multi-switch was in discard pile. I needed the other puzzle so I can multi-switch play. I was gonna like Field Blower Mount Tool, Floatstone Retreat, multi-switch, Strong Energy, and have went that way. That would have been really sick to see. But unfortunately, we're not gonna see that play. But what we might see here is an Octo. Like, a Pistol Hand's kind of scary, right? But we have multiple trades. And we just, like, as long as we Dangerous Rogue GX, we win next turn. So we have a lot of outs here. We have Guzma. We have a DCE. Actually, we need both. We actually just need... Oh, man, actually... might be a little bit closer. He looks like a double knockout here. Oh, but we'll get the DCE. It's fine. It's fine. He goes out of one prize card. We get DCE, the Lycanroc, and we win regardless. Okay, that was close. He's going to take 4 prize cards here. He is going to take a knock on the active in that bench Zoroark with 200 damage on it right now. But we have the DCE. We can just Claw Slash, Dangerous Rogue. We get Dangerous Rogue for the knockout. Sorry, not Claw Slash. Unless he parallels himself down to 3 right now. Yeah, if he parallels himself down to 3... Then 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, we actually don't take a knockout if he does that play. But I don't think he has his own Parallel City. He even puts out a Rockruff now. And that's pretty much going to be game from there. Pistol Hand for 3. Oh, that could have been a bad turn. Like, for real. It could have been real bad. Like, I shouldn't have discarded the Sycamore. I should have discarded something else. That way you can, like, have more draws. Yeah, so see a Jet Punch here. What would have been the other cards? Like, we would have drawn card, have 2 extra cards. So 4 out of 21. We have 2 puzzles, 2 DCEs. Oh, not that guy. That would have been so bad to send up. Are you kidding me? I would have lost the game there. I would have hoped to hit a Guzma or something. I should have done that anyway. I should have sent the Buzzwole, like, to be like, oh, I don't have the game just yet. But sending the Lycanroc pretty much shows we have it. Pretty much. So it's down to 1 prize card. Really close game. Onto our turn. And there's a Lele. So Lele could have got us whatever we wanted to as well. So put a decent active. And we'll go for that Dangerous Rogue GX. I think all of our Leles Mallows are gone. But still, our Mewtwo is prized as well. We had a Mewtwo in Puzzle prize. But still, we took down the dreaded Buzzwole deck. And there we go, guys. There is the first edition of this. Hopefully, like I said, my mic's okay. It looks like it's really loud. Hopefully, it's not the case. But guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great Monday. We'll see you back in another top 8 deck. And hopefully, they're up tomorrow. So that way, it's a little bit easier for me to find. Hit the subscribe button, guys. I'm back. And we're going to try to make videos. Hopefully, life doesn't get in the way anymore. But, you know, hopefully you understand. Life happens. I had a threatening email. A threatening Facebook message saying, I'm going to unsubscribe if you don't post more videos. I was like, dude, you don't care about what I'm doing in my life. Please leave me alone. But yeah, here we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great Monday. It's good to be back. And we'll see you tomorrow. Alrighty. Bye.